Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's Monday. It's not really morning time, but still is. It's 11:30. Yeah, I'm just getting going. Monday blues, guys. Got the Monday blues. All right. So, today's going to be a lot of prepping, a lot of getting stuff ready, a lot of hoping we don't kill the battery because I loaded everything in the car. Da, 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 da. Guess what I forgot at home? The cord. Right. Where did we put our good gloves the other day, guys? That's the yucky ones. I might have a tad too much things open. It's getting a little chilly in here. Minor heart attack. Slid the door, dropped something, scared the crap out of myself. All right, guys. There they are. Found them. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Good afternoon, morning, wherever it is. This might even be good evening to some of you. Don't forget to smash that like button. Today we're prepping in the bathroom. We got a lot of nails to take out down these furring strips. Obviously, I cannot put another piece of sheetrock up with 1,000 frickin' nails in the wall. Also, same over here. 1,000 frickin' nails in the wall. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Big Dreams. Every day I bring you guys to work with me. You never know what you're gonna see. Today we got nails upon nails upon nails. Duckman told me, oh, just hammer them in. Yeah, right. I know what kind of luck I'll have. I hammer these in. Every time I go to put a screw in here, I'm going to hit a damn nail. What's up, Eden? Welcome in, welcome in. What country are you from? Are you here with us in America? You from somewhere different? I am in the Midwest, the United States. Italy. Love it. I love it. Hey, do me a favor. Hit the like button on this video, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. I'm a growing channel, and that's the only way YouTube lets us do anything. If people don't like our videos, we never get good responses. I'm just a hard-working person. I try to get a lot done. This is probably the biggest can of worms that I've ever opened. Never had a project quite this bad. All right, looks like we got one more nail right here. try really hard not to mess up this ceiling. It's kind of scratched up over here. I can paint it. Maybe even put some mud on there or something. I need to have a mask on, guys. We need something to grab that by. So maybe we'll skip that one right now and we'll just keep on a trucking. Kind of using the bathtub as my trash can right now because there's going to be so many nails that it's silly for me to try to hold them. That'll just slow me down. Curious if my hammer would be a better choice. Maybe so. Yeah, we're gonna have to get something to get all of those up there and not mess the ceiling up. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, it's daytime. I'm a little late. It's 11:39 in the morning, so almost noon. I had a few other things to do this morning. I was joking. I said Monday blues. If you go back on my videos, guys, see how crazy this bathroom looked before I tore it up. There was contact paper in the shower. I'm not sure what they thought that was doing. So many nails from so many years of people putting things. There was drywall up. And there were 2 different kinds of paneling over the top of that drywall. So I probably have 3 sets worth of nails. And this entire thing is an addition because I do not want Facundo. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Welcome in. This wall has a shingle siding. And it's not roofing because I took some down in the kitchen. Last week, I opened this doorway up. It was a very small doorway that you could barely fit a refrigerator through. So I went ahead and opened it up. So much better. So much better. But back to the bathroom. Back to the bathroom. I have so many nails to take out, guys. So many freaking nails. Like I said, I believe there's nails for 3 or 4 layers that were on the walls as I tore it off. What's really funny is we get a lot of snow in this area and there was no insulation anywhere. What you see in the bottom of this bathtub over here, this is the only insulation that I found in this joint. Ridiculous. Not sure why someone would cheap out on that. I mean, you can even do things like sticking balled up newspaper in the wall to be something. This is one of those projects that I never know what to do when I get here because there's so much that needs to be done that you kind of just feel like you're walking in circles, guys. It's crazy. We got old electrical just chilling in the wall. People didn't even remove it. They just left it there. All right, so I think that one is done. And when I say done, I don't mean the top one because I've got to figure something out to take these top nails out that isn't going to affect the ceiling. I think I'm just going to grab me some lineman pliers or something of that such and pull them out by hand. How year am I? Maybe are you asking how old I am? You're not supposed to ask people that. Me? But I'll tell you, I'm 43. years young. It's very important that you find all of the nails, because when you go to put your next sheet of, we're gonna put I think we're gonna put drywall and paneling. I think the wall behind you guys is gonna get tongue and groove wood all the way through to the kitchen. This is gonna get some kind of cute paneling from here to here, and we're gonna tile the shower, and then we'll do cute paneling. We'll do cute paneling over there where they've contact papered everything. I gotta get all that off of there. It's okay, I'm just giving you shit. What's up, Bethany? Boring job today, boring job. Only have about 300 nails to remove. We'll have to use the pry bar down here. What's really funny, guys, is all of the plumbing in this house is done in PVC, which is weird. You don't supposed to do that. Sorry guys, I don't think I'm on screen, but I'm on a roll. There's a lot of nails right here, and I'm not stopping. Got almost all of them out while you guys weren't looking. All right, top to bottom, got them all. We got one here. One here. Again, like I said, I'm not worried about anything at the top right now because I got to figure something out up there. Nobody would imagine that it takes this long to get all these out. I can get that one out. So what I might do up there, guys, got an idea. Hey, that's the only way you can learn. So you're supposed to say, how old are you? That's the question you were asking. We gotta come up with something, guys. I don't think hammering them in is gonna be my good idea. I mean, it works, but I might be able to pull them easier. Oh boy, there's so many nails, but hey guys, that's almost one wall. We almost did that whole wall. Still got drywall to tear out over here. Alright, I am gonna get a trash bag. Eden, you can come here every day and I will help you learn new words if you want. All I ask is for you to like and subscribe. Alright, we really need to get all of this off. But okay. See how that comes off. Do not see how that comes off. So, probably, I wonder if we can tile over that. I wonder. What do you guys think? Yeah, if I'm getting ready to put a mask on and pull that out. I am not. That's the only insulation I have found in this entire joint. There was none up there. There was none in there. This used to be, this is an addition. As you can see, this is the exterior wall to the original house. I want to say this thing was built in like 1890s, somewhere between 1890 and maybe 1910 is what I'm showing signs of. And you know, those types of houses didn't have kitchens back then. And so I cut this open yesterday to make it bigger because it was a tiny door. It was an original doorway to the home. And back then, you know, we didn't have big front doors and stuff like that. I hate fiberglass too. Last week when I was cutting into this wall, it's the really old type of insulation down there. So when I started cutting, I had sleeves on. I stopped. I had to get a sweatshirt, cut again. Thank you, Eden. Cutting that Sawzall down through here because seriously, guys, this doorway was about right here. You barely could get refrigerators in and out. So I said, screw that. We're doing so much work here. Let's tear it up. Because I wish you could have seen my face when I pulled the paneling off and I found shingles on the wall. That was crazy. Hey guys, do me a favor. YouTube loves when you guys hit that like button. Smash that like button. All right, let's chase down a broom and a dustpan. I like to kind of keep these nails that I've done scooped up because stepping on one could be a bad decision for a lifetime for some people if it doesn't heal. Personally, my grandfather stepped on a nail before I was born, and I'm pretty sure he still had a hole in his foot when he passed away, and I was 12. No, 15. Craziness. So, and I don't have boots on because we had a bit of an accident last week and I dropped a fan from a furnace on my foot. And those are pretty heavy if you're not familiar with them. And that hurt like a mother trucker. So, we are going to need a trash can as well, guys. All right. See you later, Eden. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Let's get this insulation out of here. Nope. I actually believe I'm not going to pull this today. Oh, that's gross, guys. Ah, that's disgusting. disgusting. That's a dead mouse. Can you see it? I'm guessing he got in there and he couldn't get out. I don't know. Who knows, guys? Some of it is decent insulation still, and being to say we're not moving the bathtub, I'm not going to pull that out down there. Because I'll never get it in there as good as it's in there right now. So we got to get that stuff off up there. It can't stay. So the problem is, this wall needs to go first, and it's in the way. Well, guys, that sucks. This is probably why I stopped the other day. Couldn't remember why I stopped. Now I know. Hey, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come on. You want to come out of there. It wants to come out of there, huh? Guys, we're gonna have to take this window out and put it back in. It's a shit show also. I can see outside under it, and the board is moving. It's not connected to anything anymore. That's great, huh? Well, I reckon we got a problem under that window. What do you guys think? It's a bit of a problem. So now the only other thing I can do right here is that's a screw, 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 screw. Take more nails out. This can come out up here. There's sheetrock. Woo! Alright, so those are all screws. Now we can keep going on this, I guess. Too much in my hands. Come on, baby. Can't quit trying, guys. You just gotta keep trying. It's like everything in life. Ow. Alright, I gotta get that shower head off. I think it's gonna change the game. Hey, boo! I had to come on here to ask you if you already opened the new milk because you're not responding to my texts. Yes, I opened the milk. You are safe to drink it. I am sorry, Sashata. I do not have any idea what that says, bud. All right. Well, let's get the hell out of this bathroom for a few minutes, guys. You guys chill right here for a second. Drill? Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Sorry. Haven't super been looking at the phone a whole bunch. I've been going crazy on all those nails in there. My hair is crazy, guys. Okay. I am gonna go get some pliers and you guys stay right here. All right, guys. Obviously, I'm back. Trying to do all the things that are gonna stir massive dirt. So that I can freaking start painting. Because I really need to start painting. I don't want to do this part. Duckman needs to bring his butt back. Alright. So, it looks glued, but I'm going to give her a shot anyway. Everything else in this bathroom is rinky-dink, pretend. Oh. It all looks like something that someone didn't know what they were doing. I have no better way to describe it. I have never seen glue PVC put inside of a home for fresh water lines. I can't believe, and it's been that way for a long time. I can tell that it's old. I don't understand how it don't freeze. Especially with the no insulation. Especially with the no insulation. So I wonder, we're not going to see if that'll unscrew. We're not going to try that. We're just going to pull that board off there. We are not trying that. No siree, Bob. you, that top piece has a cut in it already. I'm not putting that mask back on, guys, right now, because I am not creating any dust. Alright. So there's already a cut across right here. So I'm confident now that... Please don't tell me they glued it. Cheat like that. Got a sore elbow, guys. It's just not healing for me. Confident that I get this off. More? There's more. Why? Everything in this house. Why? Every time I pull a layer, there's another freaking layer. So I know I won't be able to get this all the way off. But if it breaks loose, if it freaking breaks loose, I should be able to get this back wall out from behind it, one would think. Did not bring my water key, so what we don't want is for there to be an accidental pipe break. So, I think... what I reckon. I wonder if, you know, I score and snap everything else in the world. Let's see if we can score and snap paneling. What do you think, guys? I think it's freaking worth a shot. I do. I think we can do it. Have I mentioned how much I hate insulation, guys? Alright, but I clean as I go because then it doesn't seem overwhelming. Like when I first started ripping this place apart and I made big piles. And then it took hours to clean up big piles. And that sucked. So, we're not going to do that to ourselves. Hey Eden, welcome back. Welcome back. Stirred up a little too much dust. Stupid drywall. What's up, Lucky Thrives? How are you? That's much better, Eden. That's how you're supposed to ask, but I'm not telling you how old I am. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 43, bro. Working. Lucky, everything about this place is terrible. That is the insulation and the siding. That window's got to come out. Look at this. I'd say that it's probably been leaking for a while. So, just more fun. It's Monday. That's how I am. It's freaking Monday, bro. I'm taking the 9,000 nails out because this bathroom has had drywall and then layer upon layer upon layer of freaking paneling. Every time I rip something off, I find another layer. So, which means today, I started taking out nails. I've probably already removed 100 nails in this bathtub area. Yeah. Yeah, would you look at that, Care? We got a Lucky Thrives in here. And we also got 9,999 nails and screws. So I believe that the bathroom floor is soft in here, guys. We finally figured it out. It's soft because the bathtub is tipping in. So I've got to get, there's a screw here that mounts the bathtub, and there should be one on the other side. I've got to get those screws to disconnect so that we can raise the bathtub up and level it out. So, that's my goal for the day. Those screws do not look like, let's just see. Let's see if we're going to have a Lucky Thrives kind of day, if we're going to have a Courtney kind of day. Me and Dawn are going to do the tile together. I love doing it, don't get me wrong, but thin set and concrete do something crazy to my skin. I still do it. It just sucks for like a week after. All right, guys, let's see if I'm lucky. Is the screw going to come out? Nah, that one, someone's already tried to take that one out before. That ain't coming out. You can forget about that. And now that I shine this light down here, we're going to have to cut all that out. We can't get to either screw. So, it's Monday. So here's what we're going to do, Lucky. I cut this doorway out yesterday. Not yesterday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I cut this doorway out Friday, right? Much bigger now. It was probably half the size. We couldn't even get the refrigerator in and out. Yeah, I don't blame you. Tiling's tough. Cut that out. That's going to be so much better for getting stuff in and out. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to do tongue and groove on this wall that goes all the way through into the bathroom. All the way to there. And then on these end walls, we're going to drywall it and cover it all back up with some kind of cute Menards paneling. And then tile the shower. I wish I could be down there to help you, dude. All right, guys. So we need a knife. And we need to take out 9,000 more nails. So we're going to do nails because I don't want to walk out and get a knife again yet. Two nails, one spot. I'm telling you guys, there is so many nails from so many different layers. All right. Screw, screw. All right. Well, that 2x4 is still in pretty good shape if you made the drill make that noise. Oh, there went the head off of that screw. That one hasn't gotten wet or anything for a long time. We're gonna have to take this 2x4 out. That 2x4 has to come out. We've got to splice this one here and change that. Diddly-doo. All right, so we need the cutter. Where is... All right, guys, I have a visitor that's not going to want to be on camera, the office lady. So I'm going to stick you guys in this room in here. And you just hang out here for a second, okay? Okay. I hope you understand. Sorry, Lucky. No, I never tried to get people on the phone. Oh! Good. Wow. That's good. This is their little kitchen area. Well, no, this is still be the kitchen, but that's not that coming up. But this is, I mean, this diner. That's what you need. Yeah. Sit down. Wow. So we ain't really come here on that wall. I'll cover that back up like I did this, but I want on to address this before I put that back on. And the reason I want to cover back up is so we have good solid little access. That's nice. This is a little box. This is came out everywhere. Have to screw it out. I can that screw it out. We're gonna have it also. So water is on, and we're gonna have nothing. Anybody that we know, he was just down there the other day, so shit. He's gonna be ready to sell out the price. He wants. I know he does, and they're on and off, and on and off, and on and off. He goes, my guy, it's hard to bring a girl home. Yeah, and now he's back with his girlfriend. Oh, that's where the camera is. That's where the camera's going. You don't want to be on it, don't go in there. And this is what? This is that room that did. Yeah, and that's no fun. You know how fun that is? Oh, sorry. Whatever. In here, we're going to do the new plywood. That's what's in there on that wall. We're going to do new plywood all the way through. You know that you want to sit in place, right? Wood. Little studs. So listen, usually all these studs have a piece of 2x4 across the bottom, right? You know how you see a wall get right? That bottom is called simpler. I took these studs out with my hands. This chef's like, you're sure you can cut it? Well, I'm confident that it's still not going anywhere because everything that was in here wasn't touching anything. So I didn't cut out anything that was weight here. Do you know what I mean? If it had no weight on it and I just pulled it out, it could be cute. I mean, it could be really cute. It's going to take a lot of strength for me to smell it. We're in our all that. I have sun. Did you guys fix this hole in here yet?
Yeah.
Nobody fixed the hole in the floor? When I get back, that better be fixed. It's live. You know what to do
I should go back in and say, Tim and Courtney. Oh,
No, that's insulation.
we're not seeing that puppy out today.
How about we had a puppy come in our garage?
What'd you have?
It wasn't a puppy though, it was a chihuahua.
Um,
I figured I knew where to manage over its situation. Alright, kiddos, I'm back. Everybody left. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Alright, so we got all those screws out. I gotta get these nails in that corner out. Gloves. What's disappointing, y'all, is I'm out of coffee. Needed my charger. Should have just took a break. Ran home, but I didn't. So here we are. Oh, that's a screw. Thank goodness, because it's down really low. I should have started counting in the beginning of this, guys. It would have been funny to see. Because there is a lot. Trim nails that somebody put one layer of the paneling up with. I'm not sure what they were thinking. That wasn't exactly what I wanted to happen, but hey, the nail's out. Alright, let's climb up here and not get this in our eyes. Ooh, buddy. That one can come out. Oh my goodness, guys, these people, I swear. Alright. So, we're going to start by doing this and try to get this nail to go in, because it is in a bad place. Then we need our pliers. Happy that hit my toe, that's great. If you guys haven't been around, no, I dropped a furnace fan on my foot last week. I didn't, someone else did. So now my foot has been killing me and I just dropped that 5-in-1 on my foot. So that makes me really happy. It's really important to try to find all these nails and screws now, because if you don't, when you go to hang the drywall and stuff, it's going to be a real pain in the ass. Got it. Alright, guys. I wouldn't bet money on it or anything, but I think I got everything but this screw over here. How about that? Now we need to get something to score and cut those. I don't know that we'll reuse these, but we're gonna save them in case we are. You ain't gonna get mad at me. No, sirree. I think it screws on there, huh? I didn't expect that was gonna happen, but that's awesome. I had no idea. I took the handles off, which I'm familiar with doing, but apparently some of these back in the day screwed on. So my guess is whether we're reusing these or not, Duckman will want to keep these. Now I wish I could get strong enough to get this bottom one to come off because I can't get it to come off. I mean, I can't. I can cut that fucking pipe on the back side with my Sawzall. It'll come right off. So I felt down here, there's no thing to put an Allen wrench or anything. Can't tell, but I believe it's cast iron, I think. So I think I'm right, guys. I think with the proper care, I don't think these are going to be big enough. I need my bigger channel locks. Grab that bad boy. Give her a turn. Let's see if... Man, I need to go home for so many reasons, guys. Or just use my muscles. That's not good. I mean, what's the worst that happens? It's not like that part turns the water on and off. We'll just pull it out. Screw it. Guys, we found a jewel. We found a jewel in the wall. It's a precious fake diamond cubic zirconia. How crazy would that have been if this would have been an actual, like, real necklace with something really cool in it? It's really old, I know that. Maybe it is something good. My stepdad was a jeweler, though, and usually when it looks, I know my big ass gloves are in the way. Usually when it looks like that, that's fake. Do you see all those fake lines in there? That ain't real. It is something fun to joke with Duckman, though, that I found jewelry in the wall. Alright, so now we got ourselves 1,000 more nails to take out. These tiny ones suck because the heads are almost so small that you can't get them out. glue. Caulking. Something. Okay. Found me a nail in the back. I should be able to lift this guy up very soon, guys. Very soon I should be able to lift this up. I don't think that matters. I don't think this is connected to anything. I think that's where everything went wrong, guys. It's connected in the back corner. Now down here we got one that's tacked in. And I'm wondering if I can... It's a screw for sure. And it's for sure mad. I can't pull it out. So, we are going to hook up a cutter. We're going to chop that out. So, cross your fingers for me that this plug reaches. We're going to cut it off way back. That's not going to do it. Good news is I brought the saws off. Just got to go out to the car and get it. I don't have the best faith in this blade, guys. I really need a new metal blade, but we'll see. The hell? that, my friends, is how you do that. All right. That changes the game a lot. Let's see if we can lift this bathtub up, guys. I guess really we have to get this off first. That's gonna be fun. Let's see if it comes off. So this is contact paper on the face to this tub. You better hope it's coming off of here, I know that. Man, guys. I know you can probably barely see it, but whatever, she's stuck on this bathtub and on this floor. It is sticky. That needed to come out of there. Now, fingers crossed. Ugh. It's not gonna. So it's not gonna leave the bathtub sticky or anything, but it. Sorry, that was a phone charger delivery call. So, she says she's gonna throw it at me because she's late. Man, that's a big deal that we just got to, guys. That was a big break. That's a big break. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go out and watch for her, guys. Would you look at that? Check that out. Yeah, power. Carrie loves you guys. She made sure you guys didn't pass out. So nice. She's on her way to go get the pearly whites shined. She's got a dentist appointment. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sweep. So I'm gonna put this mask back on. I don't think I can. I gotta figure out where to put you that we can plug you in the bathroom, guys. I don't even know if that plug. Oh, it works. All right. I'll tell Duckman I'll clean the front of that tub off when he gives me a good floor to sit on. When we put the new floor in here, then I'll clean that off. I ain't fucking with it until then. That is some sticky shit, man. That's like 2 hands sticky. It's definitely stronger than I am. Got it. The question is, did we do good enough to lift the tub? Let's see. Something's making it hang on over here. But hey, I did what he told me to. Now I just gotta get this shit out back here in this corner. Well, thought if I got that wall out, guys, that it was gonna make my life easier. Like if I took this one out first, that I was gonna be able to get that one. Not so much. Got a couple screws right here. So many nails. We're going to get that multi-tool back out. Yes, this is much better, but I need a different blade, I think. We're going to try this one instead. This thing is so jerry-rigged. It's old. It's broken. It's seen better days, but I'll make it work. It's better than not having one. That's why I say it's getting old. See how I did that? I need some new blades, guys. I should be done with this already, but... I really wish that it wasn't a piece gonna be staying back there. I'd like to be able to pull this drywall out of here and slide my drywall back here. But I don't think that's happening now. Is what it is. I got enough for us to screw into. Now I just gotta get this off. Anymore, guys. There's a very high powered electrical wire right there. I'll pass on that. Scraper. I think I got it all, guys. I think I got all the nails out. Oh! I did not get all the nails out. Found one. Found two, actually. See, that's all of them, guys. I'm just kind of retracing my steps up and down every board. We're going to get some insulation, fill this all in, get a piece of plywood, put it inside of here. As snug as we can get. I think I'm just going to put this back, but it's put up with nails that obviously they aren't holding anything. The nails have to go because I can't put another piece of wood in there if these nails are in here. I'm glad I only got a couple nails stuck like this, because this sucks. Well, that one's staying in the wrong side of the siding, because I can't. do that right now. Because that is not permanent. That is not the way it's going to be, but that's cleaned up. We got to get us a trash bag in here. Alright guys, that is cleaned up. So now I can start on this. Each one of these furring strips is full of nails as well. But we don't need this on. I think I'm gonna take me a little afternoon break for a few, and I will go live again later on today. Tell your friends, come watch Big Dreams. And well, to those of you that already know about me, kudos. No, I'm just kidding. Love working, love sharing it with you guys. Until later, dream big.